Hi, it's Katie.
And Katie, and you are listening to ProperTea, the podcast where we spill the tea on Toronto real estate.
Let's get started. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so good.
Who are you?
Who are you? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? So, hi guys, thank you for listening to ProperTea Podcast, the podcast where we spill the tea on Toronto real estate. This is just a quick little, hey, what's up? Nice to know you from your hosts so that you know who you're listening to. My name is Katie Scharf.
My name is Katie Davis Bennett, and it's not at all confusing that we have the same name.
Yeah, no, it never causes any problems in our personal or professional lives.
Never.
Katie Davis Bennett, what's your job?
I am a real estate expert here in Toronto. I do still say the second T because I am not a native, but I know the city well. Yeah, no, I'm a real estate expert. I work in Toronto. I know all of things real estate, and I want to tell you all about the things that are real estate.
Yeah, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Newfoundland. That's the not being native Toronto part. So yeah, I'm from Newfoundland.
When did you move here?
8 years ago? That sounds right.
8 years.
Yep.
Time flies, man. That's fucking crazy.
It'll almost be 9. It's like 8.5, I think, right? Yeah. Oh my God. 2020. Whew, she flew.
I know. I was about to say, like, this year is not. It just doesn't. It doesn't
barely
operate by
counts.
any of the metrics that we usually measure time and space.
The ticker went up, but I mean, we didn't feel it.
No.
Who are you?
I'm Katie Scharf. I am also not a native Torontonian. I'm from New York City, but I've been in Toronto for almost 6 years. Almost
Did
6
I get here
years.
before you?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I mean, you must have. I got here 2015.
Oh, then I definitely got here before you.
Yeah. But I've been in Canada altogether for almost 10 years.
Oh, right. I forgot that like little stint that you did in Montreal.
Yeah, the little stint that was how I came to Canada and went to university. Yeah, and I am not a real estate expert. I am Katie Davis Bennett's assistant, and I used to work at a real estate brokerage, so I have some experience, but not as much. And I'm also an actor, and that's kind of the other thing that I do, or like the main thing that I do now. Didn't used to be, now it is. Switching up my mindset.
Yes, girl.
Yes. And yeah, why are we here? Like, why are we asking people to listen to us talk? Which, I mean, thank you, but
we deeply appreciate it. Well, it's not just because we like listening to ourselves talk, which is true.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a nice solid pause there.
No, we are here for a legitimate reason. We are here because the way that people are thinking about real estate fundamentally frustrates me on a deep soul level. And people think that real estate is really unattainable and really unaffordable and really complicated and really confusing. And it's really none of those things. And I got to a point where I was so frustrated with people, just all of the things that people were saying. I couldn't take it anymore. So finally I was like, here we are. Sorry for screaming in your ears, guys. Woo, I just realized that I did that. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. You're passionate. It means that you're like real, you know? Like,
yeah,
you're real.
It was hard to get that out. I'm surprised I did as well as I did, to be honest, because of frustration, I like felt it bubbling again.
Yeah, I understand. It comes back. But like, so, and to be clear, just think as a little caveat, frustrated, but like not like angry at people for not knowing necessarily, like angry or frustrated that like it was also obscured, right?
Yeah.
That like something that is, you know, makes a lot of sense to you and that you like helping people with has, I mean, like when we read about real estate in the newspaper, it's always like buzzy and like scary kind of, right? Like all you see are the like kind of upsetting headlines.
Yeah.
Rent's never going down and nobody can afford and everybody's leaving and blah, 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 you know, like stuff like that. So Katie complained about that to me and
Deeply.
said that she wanted to find a way to like get the word out to people about how things really work. Right?
Yep, that's about right.
We just wanted to have a conversation. And like
Yeah.
I also really like hearing myself talk. Um, and we like talking to each other. So we figured everybody else is making a podcast. Why not us?
Bandwagons, we love them.
We do. So that's why we're here. That's the point. If you have questions, we are trying to answer them. If you are confused and the way that people usually explain things doesn't actually help you get less confused, our goal is to fix that.
We'll answer your questions for you.
Yeah. And we'll also, if we don't answer your questions for
No
you,
strings attached.
no strings attached.
Because everyone
But
has
if we don't answer your questions for you, then like ask them directly and we'll make sure that we get you the information that you need.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll get back to you. We really will. We're not just saying it.
We are not robots. We are humans.
We are humans. And we are also
I feel like that's what a robot would say.
It's true. We're humans. Please trust us. And also we're like just as equally stuck inside and like twiddling our thumbs at home during this super awesome pandemic as the rest of you. So we got time. And
I do occasionally go out because real estate was designated essential service. So fun
that's
fact.
true.
Fun
I don't.
But anyway, we'll wrap up because we could tangent for a really long time. And really, we just wanted to say hi and thank you.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Here's why we're here. This is why we did it. This is who we are. Now you know all the things. Please come back. We'll talk about actual stuff next time. Woo!
Did we just jinx our woos?
I think we did.
I think we did. That was exciting. That was more exciting probably than it needed to be, but I was really excited by that. So anyway, on that note.
Yeah, it's the little stuff. Come back, guys.
Happy whatever day today is that you're listening. I keep saying I keep going to say happy Monday, or I actually keep going to say happy Friday, even though it's Monday. But then I remember that people aren't necessarily going to be listening on the day that we're recording. Then
That's so
happy
true.
day comes out. So happy day, everyone.
Oh, happy day. You've been listening to ProperTea Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on all of the platforms.
And remember, if you have any questions about anything we've discussed on the podcast, or you want us to discuss, DM us on our Instagram at ProperTeaPodcast. That's ProperTea Podcast.
See you next time. Bye.